Hi, I'm Lisa Martin, and welcome to my channel, back to my channel. I'm waiting for Leslie right now to join us on the screen. Leslie from the Keto Odyssey will be on here today with us as a co-host, and I'm so excited to have her on here. So as soon as she gets on here, we will add her to the screen. If you're here, please let us know that you're here by saying hello. Okay. Hey, Leslie. Okay, there is the link. Do you see the link, Leslie? Just click on that link and it should bring you to my back office on whatever social media you're using for for this. Just click on that Streamyard link. There, that's better. I got more light. Let there be light. Okay. Hey, Arabelle. Good to see you on here. Thank you so much for being on here. Here it is, Leslie. There you go. Good to see you on here. Working on it. Okay, great. She will be with us in just a little bit here. I'm good. How are you, Arabelle? That's a pretty name. I like that name. I'm doing really good. How are you doing? Okay, I see somebody in my back office that looks like it might be Leslie. So here we go. Well, hey, how are you? You made it on here.
Finally. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you? How is your house?
Oh, it's doing better. It's coming together a little bit at a time. We're having to replace everything, but we're still here, so that's the main thing.
That's so scary. A tornado.
Oh yes, yes, I was so scared. But it's like I say, there's a lot more people that are worse off than we are. So we're getting it going again, and it's coming around. So.
Did you guys actually hear the tornado? How loud it was?
Oh yes, and the tree. There was an 8-foot evergreen tree behind our house that just missed our house. So it just by inches. But we're so fortunate to be here. So, and we took cover, so we really didn't see all of the damage happened as it happened because we went to my basement. I have a basement. Who you got with you today?
Huh?
Who you got with you, Leslie?
Maddie, come here, sweetheart. She wants to say hi.
Yeah, let's say hello.
Come here, Boo Bear. Oh my God, humongous.
Oh, who is this?
That's Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. How are you?
She's 2.
You're 2?
2 years old.
Oh my.
Can you say hi? Hi. 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 That's Miss Lisa.
Hello, Mommy.
Okay. Hi, Mommy.
What you doing today? Are you playing?
Yeah, I saw no day.
You're playing with. She's playing with Charlie, her brother.
Oh, so your brother's there. How old's your brother?
How old is he? He's 5. He's supposed to be in preschool, but we're having some trouble there. He has autism.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a little complicated with school right now. He's just not the classes are too big for him, and he's very.
Yeah, it seems like that's what's wrong. And you know who's had, well, I don't know if it's autism, but Wendy has started homeschooling her kids.
Yeah,
because of the classes being so large. And most people know that I eat at 10:30 in the morning. So I wanted to show my breakfast casserole that I made this morning, and I have it in my on my playlist. But I wanted to show everybody how good that is. It is so good. Because I had to throw everything away. I'm trying to start putting more stuff in my freezer. Hey, Michelle, can you see the comments, Leslie?
Yeah, I have another phone here. Let me see. This is, oh my gosh, this is so much harder than I thought. I thought you just switched the live button. Yesterday, I was like, I'm going to go live, everybody. And I like pushed the live button. It says, well, you got to have 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah, you do for that, but not with the Streamyard. You can't do it on YouTube.
Thanks to you, I figured that out.
Yeah, you can do it on here. Yes, this is so good, Michelle. You would love it. Look at how deep that is, and it stays so nice. What's in it? And it's so freezer friendly and good to put in the microwave. It's just eggs, sausage, cheese, and I put some bacon bits in.
Yum.
When you put it in the oven, I've got it on my playlist. It's called the breakfast casserole.
Okay.
But it's so good. It is really good.
I haven't eaten this morning. I'm not hungry anyway, but I've been so nervous about this. I didn't know how to do it. And yesterday I lost this. So my eyeball has this little like contact thing in it. I'm not going to show you because it's gross. I mean, some people care. Some people are like, whatever. But there's like a contact in there, and it keeps it there to hold its shape. And then they'll put one with pigment to make it look like my other eye. So I thought I lost it. I thought this little clear thing came out of my eye, and I'm looking all over the place. I got my husband freaking out. We're looking for this little lens thing. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to have the shape of my eye. And then he's like, the next day, he's like, I think it's in your eye, Leslie. I think you're crazy.
Lisa, look. Breakfast casserole. Michelle said, Leslie, you can Streamlab on your phone before the bananas.
Okay.
Before your 1,000 bananas.
Okay.
And there goes my phone, but I'm not going to answer it.
I'm going to go look.
I didn't use Streamlabs because you have to download it, and I didn't want to download anything. And I'm glad I didn't, because with the tornado, I couldn't use someone else's computer, you know.
Right.
So I'm glad I didn't download nothing.
Honey, I think the iPhone died. I had another phone to look at the comments.
All right, sweetheart.
Calm down.
Are you using a computer too?
Me? No, I'm using my iPhone. I'm not my Android. Who cares? I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to. Okay, there's the chat. Okay, I'm looking at find the chat.
Yeah, and go to the comments part. You see the comments part on the right-hand screen? Oh, I guess not. But Lisa, I wanted you to see this. This breakfast casserole is so good, and I just made it because I like to eat around now, and so and the recipe is on my playlist. So we got Leslie back. Good to see you back. Your phone died.
No, I just don't know what I'm doing. That's my husband. He's making everything happen.
Hey, husband. I have.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're overrated.
It really is.
They're overrated.
Yeah. We're overrated. I can get don't worry about that.
Okay. Hi, Lisa Daniels. Hi, Michelle. If you're still in here, I'm trying to get caught.
Oh, she keep dropping her. We keep dropping Leslie. All righty, there we go again.
Let's get to it. Well, I can't see the comments. I'll leave it.
Just keep talking.
I'll just talk to you for now. Every time I go look at the comments, it closes out.
I got you.
Right, I can tell you.
I got you.
Lisa Daniels said hi, Lisa. Oh, Michelle said hi, Lisa Daniels, and hi, Leslie, working and listening. Michelle a lot of times will work while she's working, but she'll listen while she's working. So that's good. How did your egg fast go, Michelle? I mean, I know you're posting a little bit of it at a time, but I just wondered how the weekend went. Doing it on the weekend, because I always do it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'd like to hear what the weekend was like. This is better every time I eat it. Leslie, do you have a computer that has a camera?
I don't. I don't have any computer right now. I'll get there.
An iPad?
Yeah, I do have an iPad. It's just all broken.
I got you, bro.
She's hold on. She's trying to help me.
I'm.
Do you have an iPad?
I do.
It might work better on an iPad. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never done it on there. But I was just thinking. But if you've got your phone hooked up, that should be fine. I'll have to tune in, she said. Good, you'll have to tune in, LOL.
So, how about you guys? Are you going to do keto Thanksgiving? I've heard a lot say that they don't do keto for Thanksgiving.
Oh, absolutely. I do it. Last year I had to do it because I was wanting to lose weight for my daughter's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have much time. So I plan on doing it again this year too. That's why I'm doing that playlist of all Thanksgiving meals.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just figure this is a lifestyle for me, you know.
It really is. I haven't been. I say that and then I get off of it, and then I'm just like, I hate myself after that. It's hard to keep it as a lifestyle. I'll keep it for like, I'm serious, I'm committed. I'll go like 30 days, and then I'll have a cheat, and then I'll mess all up.
Yeah, and see, every time I was afraid every time I cheated, I'd have to go through that keto flu, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that.
That sucks.
Yeah.
The first time I did keto was like, I think 2012. I was reading about it. It wasn't too hyped up. My iPad just messed up. I'm sorry. It wasn't too hyped up then. And I didn't know then that I was experiencing the keto flu. I'm like, this is hard. I am weak. I am tired. I'm like, how can anybody live like this? And I quit. I didn't do it. Mm-hmm. And then I just decided to lose weight the traditional way with just cutting calories and exercising, and I was able to lose 80 pounds.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, until I got married, and then I got happy. You know how that is. You get married, you get happy, you go out to eat,
mm-hmm.
and I gained all that weight back, and then we had 3 kids, and back to back.
Wow.
So now I have to get back on track and lose that 80 pounds again and plus.
Well, you will. You will. I was up to 262 pounds, so I was able to lose 113.
I know. It's incredible. I'm waiting for that 100 mark, so I can't wait. I'm down 70-ish.
Great.
And it feels like I've been doing this for years.
Well, Michelle said she's going to do keto and she's making my chocolate dressing that I helped her yesterday. It is so good.
What's up, baby?
Here's all the comments.
Okay, he's helping me find comments. The keto truffle dressing.
Yes.
That's my favorite thing to eat was stuffing. Oh my gosh.
But it's got so much preservatives. So last year I didn't have any. But I did have some that I made myself. I made some for the rest of the family, and then so I have another one too, Michelle, that I'm going to be putting out there. Wow, that's good. How long have you been doing keto? Lisa wants to know.
How long have I been doing keto?
Yeah.
Often, I think I officially started was 2017.
Okay.
And then I, as most of you know, I went paralyzed because I had my baby girl, Maddie. And so I was in inpatient rehab. So keto was on hold for there.
Right.
And then when I got back on my feet, I started doing keto. So I'd say 2017 is when I really, really knuckled down and lost weight. But like I said, I'm really bad at keeping it consistent. It's just something I have to work on because it is a lifestyle and it does make you feel good and feel better. And the whole point is to avoid inflammation. And that's my problem. I am diagnosed with MS, and that's the bottom line. I just need to stick to it.
Yeah. Hey, Brown Girl Life. Good to see you on here, Angie. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
This is Leslie from the Keto Odyssey channel. We are going to be questioning her. If you have any questions, drop them down for us. We will be asking her. So what part of the country do you live in?
What kind of what? I'm sorry?
What part of the country do you live in?
Oh, I live in West Virginia, about right north West Virginia, right by the Panhandle, baby.
By Baltimore.
By Baltimore-ish.
Okay.
We're by DC, Baltimore.
Metropolitan area.
Yeah.
The what?
The metropolitan area, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Considered the suburbs of DC.
I'm sorry. It's considered the suburbs of DC.
Oh, okay.
Where we live in West Virginia. So all the people that live in DC and work at DC live here.
Okay. And they drive in?
Right. So I know my uncle works there in DC. He drives, and because DC has great jobs, but it's very expensive to live there.
Oh, is it?
Oh my gosh, it's insane. You have to pay for parking where you live. I'm like, what?
No.
So we live in a cabin, and
that's great.
Mm-hmm. And so we are renovating it actually because it's very small, and there's 6 of us. So we're renovating it. We are adding some extra rooms. We just redid our kitchen. It was all brown. Now it's white.
Pretty. Real pretty.
And then, thank you so much. That's my husband's hard work. And then he just demoed the chimney and installed a wood stove. So evidently that's more efficient.
Yes.
So that was a big project. Took all those bricks down, and oh my gosh, what a mess. And the big pipings with soot in it.
That would be a big job.
So it's my first time.
Good to see you on here.
Living in
Leslie, I saw
snow.
your video where you told your story of recovery from paralysis. It was so inspiring.
Really? Thank you so much. Yeah, that was hard times.
Uh-huh.
That was hard. It was hard on everyone. My whole family had to pull together and say, all right, people. And we were all alone. We were in Illinois by ourselves. It was me, my daughter, and my daughter, I consider, she's almost an adult. She's 14. She acts like a dang adult. So it was myself and my husband, my 3 kids, but she's my 3 little ones, and Hannah, who's 14, and my husband. So Hannah and my husband had to come together for me when I was paralyzed. And it was such a hard time. And I thought I would never get through it. I remember laying in the bed in rehab saying, this is how people give up. I understand now why people don't want to do it. It's so hard. So hard. When you can't, I couldn't feel anything from the waist down. It was like noodles. And I'm like, this sucks. Let's just be real. This is hard. I don't want to do this. But I had to put it in my head that I had meaning in my life. There was a little 3-month-old baby at home with dad freaking out. They needed me.
Right.
And so I remember in my bed visualizing myself stretching my arms to Maddie and saying, come on, baby, come to mommy for her first walk. And that was my goal, to be walking before she could.
The keto got you there.
And keto does help.
Yes.
Keto helps for sure.
Let's see. Catherine. Okay, it looks like everybody just saying hello. So, okay, Jana, good to see you on here, Jana. Thanks for coming on. So you married? How did you meet your husband?
Well, we met the traditional way, online, of course.
I would say the weddings that my husband performs now are pretty much people that have met online.
Yeah, we met on a app.
Okay, on a dating site?
No, it was a game.
Okay, that's kind of how Lisa met hers. They were playing games together, I think. Isn't it, Lisa, how you met your husband? And then they ended up meeting.
Oh, it's so fun. Isn't it so, it was so scary. I didn't want to meet him because I was fat. I still am fat. But I was like, oh my God, he's not going to love me. He doesn't know the real me.
Where
were you living at the time?
I was in Florida and he was in Arizona.
Wow. So you've been around.
Pretty much. Yeah. So he came to Florida, lived with me. We got married. We met in Florida. And then we got married in Florida and had 2 babies in Florida. Moved to Illinois because we thought we were going to find something great there that we didn't. It's just all a learning experience.
Oh, yeah. That's what life is. And if you learn from it, then you gain something. It's when you keep doing the same old thing, you get the same results.
Yes. So now we're back in his hometown in West Virginia.
Whose hometown is that?
My husband's.
Okay, so he's from West Virginia.
Correct. So,
okay, so Lisa says you have a lot of parallels. She was in Florida. Her husband was in Michigan. And they were playing games online, I think, and that's how they met. I'm pretty sure that's how she and him met. So you have lots of parallels with Lisa. So how long did you date him?
How long did Ben? Oh my gosh.
Well, how long did you date him before you got married?
We talked online for about 2 years, and then we met, and then we were married within 6 months.
So 2 years, and then when you met each other, that was it.
That was it. I'm like, I'm not letting go of this guy. He loves me for me, and that's hard to find.
And there's so few of them.
Yes, and the fact that he's so committed. I mean, through everything, he's been there. And didn't give up on me. It's insane.
Yeah, well, that's what love does, you know.
Yeah.
Love, unconditional love is love, you know. So
what do you do?
Michelle says you'll keep reliving that lesson until you get it.
Unfortunately, that's how it goes.
Yes, that is. So then, how long have you been married?
7 long years in January. It's insane. Like, I hear you guys say you're married for 20 something years, 15 years. I'm like, what?
Try 40.
What?
41. I've been married 41 years. I got married 10 days after I turned 18, and I don't know anything else. I never looked back. I mean,
God bless you.
Yes,
that's
blessed
beautiful.
And how, I don't know. I got him, but I was blessed. Yes, I was. There's really nothing that I did to deserve him. He just was given to me.
26 years here. Met at 12 years old.
Michelle met at 12 years old.
15 years. Wow.
Oh, look at your husband's dressed up. At least I think he's dressed up right.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Oh. What you got, a bang? Oh, gosh.
Can I have a coffee bang, please? He got me the coffee bang. Have y'all had that yet?
And brown girl Angie has never been married yet. She hasn't gotten married yet, so she's.
Don't be in a rush, Angie.
Yeah.
There's nothing to rush. It'll happen, and do not rush. I rushed, and I'm like, God, I wish I just figured me out first. You know.
But, yeah, but you're making it. You're doing it. So.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know, and how many children do you have?
4.
Too many.
4 children, and I had Hannah before I met my husband. I had her when I was 19. I got pregnant when I was 19. So that was a big oops, but that was a very good learning experience. And she's insanely talented and smart, all honors. She's got all honors classes, all A's. I'm so proud of her.
My daughter was so easy to raise. It was so easy to raise her. I was so fortunate.
It's not easy, but she's 14 now.
Yeah, and that's a tough age, 14.
I hated that age.
The teenage years are tough for everybody.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, sweetie.
You said she used to tell your husband she has a cotton candy bang right now.
That's
this is the one he got me today. It's God. Where's the camera?
What's it called?
There we go.
Mocha something? Is it mocha? I can't. It's a glare. Mocha madness. Okay.
Here's the kicker. It has carbs in it.
Show that it's just.
Well, maybe it's erythritol.
How many carbs does it have?
You know what? Hold that thought, because maybe it's erythritol carbs. But it's called high protein. What is it called? Keto coffee? What do you see that?
It's keto coffee.
Keto coffee.
What's the total carb?
I'm sorry. 10 carbs, 6 fibers.
Okay, and how much erythritol or sugar alcohol?
Sugars is 1 gram.
Yeah, you can't. It's got to be sugar, alcohol, or erythritol. Now, is that for the whole thing? Is that one serving?
One can is, what is that? 10 minus 4, 6 is 4.
For the whole bottle.
Yeah. I mean, I told my husband that it's really hard finding nothing without sugar. The regular bangs don't have sugar.
And is it good? Lisa wants to know.
I haven't opened it yet. You guys are going to be the first to know.
Oh, good.
It tastes good.
Lindsay said she's going to be 47 on Monday, so she's not rushing it.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
The bang tastes like baby aspirin to her.
Yeah, the bang does.
Which one? Tastes like baby aspirin.
Yeah, which flavor, Angie, tastes like that? Michelle says she didn't like the coffee one.
Oh, my husband said he didn't like it either.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Okay,
I don't drink.
Here we go. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Tastes like water.
Yeah, it tastes like watered down coffee. Come on.
Coffee.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Has it got caffeine in it?
I hope so. Before coffee, it better have some
Well,
caffeine.
I'm a coffee snob, so I don't want to take away my coffee. So therefore, I won't drink those because that would take my another cup of coffee from me. I drink 2 cups of coffee a day. I used to drink like 7 or 8.
Yeah, this will be my second, but this is considered like 10.
Yeah, see, I can't. I get too shaky.
My husband's excited. I think he wants to show you all the fun stuff. I have a keto haul coming up, and he's getting ahead.
Yeah, I'm getting
Okay,
ahead.
yes. What's your husband's name? Can we have a name? Or?
Ben.
You're kidding me.
He bought this coffee today.
His name is Ben. That's
Ben.
my husband's name, Ben.
Sweet.
It's a good name.
It's a good name.
Actually, Benny, Benny.
That's right. That's what my mama calls me.
Say, Benny Ray.
Just Benny.
Just Ben.
Benny Ray. He's Benny Ray, but everybody calls him Brother Ben. You know.
Brother Ben.
I call him-
They call him Brother Ben at church.
See? We got a lot in common. I drink a pot before work. Michelle drinks a whole pot of coffee before work.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay, Angie said all of them taste like baby aspirin.
Yeah, they kind of
taste of the caffeine that she don't like it.
Oh, that's why I like it, because the caffeine. I think it's like a clean energy. It doesn't give you the jitters.
Okay, it doesn't?
No, I have never gotten the jitters with Bang.
And Michelle said, save the content, Ben. It's okay. We don't mind it showing us.
My coffee.
Save the content. Yeah, she was saving the haul. I have a humongous Walmart haul for keto stuff.
His name's Benny, right?
My husband, his name is Ben.
You call me Ben.
His real name is Ben?
Roy's Benjamin. I call him Benji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks my husband's Benjamin, but his real name is Benny, B-E-N-N-Y, because he was born
Oh, how cute.
and he's so good, isn't he, to make sure you got your patch on. What would you do without him?
Don't want to scare anybody.
Okay, so what made you start your channel?
Me?
Yes.
I love making videos. Like, it is so much fun creating videos. To me, it was a hobby. At the same time, I thought I could share my story and where I've been. And then it kind of got, well, maybe I can share my weight loss and stuff too. But because I love making videos, it's so much fun, especially recipe videos. I'm not too big with making videos with my face, mostly because my cameras are all messed up. And so I have to do the videos just holding the camera without the tripod kind of deal. So I'm just doing what I can with what I got right now. But mostly it's
that's what I had to do. My sister wouldn't let me spend any money until I started making money. Hey, Maria, good to see you. But I did get this yesterday at Walmart. Did you see it?
I heard.
It's in a vlogging kit.
I know. I showed him that. That's so cool. Heck yes.
And it's got a microphone, a video light, a compact shotgun mic, the tripod, and the bracket. And it has these light filters. Look where you can put different lights.
Wow. That's awesome.
But it's still in the box, I'm a little overwhelmed with it. So I'm going to have to get it out. But it does say YouTube on the front of it. So I should be okay with YouTube.
That's awesome.
What made you decide on your name? Where'd you get your name for your channel?
I've been thinking about that since 2017. I think I figured it out. Just, you're just laying there and you're brainstorming, and I'm just like, how am I going to do this? Odyssey, because it's taking me so dang long. And Odyssey means epic journey. And that's what it is. Oh my gosh. It's learning and failing and learning and starting over again. It's literally an epic journey. And you just got to embrace it. Like Dad says, embrace the journey. And it's because you're learning and building your character through this garbage we call life. Life is hard. You know it. Your husband's a pastor. I can't believe the stuff that they have to hear.
Oh, yeah. Everybody thinks they've got it made. One lady said she didn't understand how my husband worked without doing physical labor. I said, oh, he does plenty of physical labor.
Yeah, my God.
You are adorable. Lisa said, why do you not like to show your face? You're so adorable.
Because okay. Maybe it's not my face necessarily. Well, my eye, for one, that's kind of, right now. I think I ramble too much. I'm really bad at rambling and rabbit trails. And
oh, okay. Like the rest of us aren't. I mean, we all do that.
I will talk for hours, and my videos would be way too long. I have got to stick to the point. Like that video, I made a video. You said you made a video to announce that you're having a live today. Mm-hmm. That took me like 30 minutes to do a short message because all I did was ramble.
I didn't see it. I wish I had seen it.
Oh, I just probably uploaded like an hour ago.
Do you chase squirrels?
Squirrels?
That's what they're saying. Squirrel, me too, they said. In other words, you know, you're saying the same thing. There he is again.
Yes, exactly. Something shiny. Exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah.
For me, it's shiny.
That's okay. I got to look that up on your page. I shared on Facebook your short video. Oh, well, thank you so much, Michelle. I got to look this up and see what that's all about because I didn't see it. And I'm sure it was cute.
I just said, hey, I'm doing a live with Lisa, and here's my life story.
That's awesome. See, I'm not that comfortable. I want to get on and off, you know, because I wish I could do more of that, be more personality. I'm not very personal.
It's a learning curve. You got it, because I don't want to lose my audience. I don't want them to be like, okay, shut up.
Well, see, I'm afraid. See, I'm wanting to get on and off. I don't have much of a personality because I'm afraid I'll forget something. Lisa said I lose my train of thought all the time. I do those before my live too. Girl, I had 2.5 hours of footage and I could only whittle down to 15 minutes of what I eat in a day. And then I felt out of it when I was doing this. Your channel is really growing though.
Yeah, I think I just hit 200 unless somebody just unsubscribed.
When did you start? Oh, I see that. And where did you make the flyer from? I love that flyer.
Canva.
Where?
It's an app and it's so easy to use.
What's the name of it?
Canva, C-A-N-V-A.
Canva?
Mm-hmm.
And where'd you get that YouTube thing?
Canva. I'm
Canva
so sorry.
have it?
Hold on, my crew is helping me.
Yeah.
Canva, C-A-N-V-A. It will change your life, Lisa.
It will? Is it free?
Free 99. It's got to be free, or it's not me.
Yes, I gotta have free. I can't do anything yet. So, yes, you got 200 subscribers, so that's great. You've gotten past your first 100. That's awesome. Okay, so when did you start your channel?
I opened it probably, I don't know what year I did. I opened it just so I could watch keto videos. I made a specific.
Right, but I didn't just start posting. I've had mine since 2017, but I didn't start posting till May.
What month are we in now?
November.
My first video was, I think, in September.
So that's great. You've only been doing it about 2 months.
Maybe. But the first video was like, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put, I made all these videos for Instagram. And so I got I have a big library of videos already. And I thought, I'm just going to post one and see what happens. Because, you know, you have all these fears and chatter in your head that you're going to, you know. And I'm like, I'm just going to post one and see what happens. Nothing really happened. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to start making other ones and just having fun with it. Because if it's not fun, then don't do it. It's not fun.
That's right.
So I've got to be having fun. And I haven't really posted any videos lately because I've kind of been in a funk.
Yeah, I guess after your surgery you would be.
Right. And then I hurt oh my God, I have so many issues. More issues than Vogue. No? Don't tell us? Oh, why?
Just say you're going through it.
Yeah, I'm going through a semi-MS relapse right now. And I'm having a hard time walking. I've been using a walker. And it all started when my sciatica started acting up. That's from a surgery. I had sciatica surgery 3 years ago. And so it was very painful right when I was doing the egg fast. I was supposed to do the egg fast. And I got so excited to do the egg fast. And then I went through all this pain. And I'm like, I can't. I told oh my God, I forgot her name. Keto Gypsy.
Keto Twisted Gypsy. Sherry.
Yeah. Sherry, I'm like, I'm in too much pain. I can't do this. I couldn't even walk. It was disgusting. I was screaming in the bed. And so my leg's been like heavy and whatever. Went to the doctors. It's going to get better. That's it. It's gonna get better. I got to just keep walking, keep using the walker, and it's just a little. I'm not claiming it, but I'm just having some relapse symptoms.
So that's why your content.
So that's why my content hasn't been up. See how I just ran on that ramble?
No, that was good.
That's why I don't have anything loaded up.
But I never had problems with my sciatic nerve until I had a knee replacement. And they said they can't figure out why, but I'm telling you, it's a real deal. It's real pain.
Oh my!
And it's there, but I have never had a sciatic nerve problem until I had a knee. So they want to do the other knee, and I said, until I can't walk, then I'll keep doing what I'm doing. You know, I'm not letting them do it again. So that's the deal with that. Now, what line of work are you in?
Oh, I'm not in work. I have kids.
I know, but what did you do before that?
Oh my God, what did I do?
Well, you're a stay-at-home mom. You do
Pretty much.
plenty. You have 3
I do
kids.
that for a long time.
Me too.
What did I do before I did this?
You were a makeup. No, what is it?
Oh, I did spa therapy.
Spa therapy.
Okay.
Right. So I'm licensed in makeup and spa therapy and waxing and all that fun stuff. And
Are you a cosmetologist?
I'm
Beauty school dropout.
estheologist.
Beauty school drop.
Okay.
Yeah. Estheology. So I was on my feet all the time. And then it was years ago, I just started getting really, really bad relapses. And that's when I finally decided to just stop working, raise kids, and I filed for disability. And now, so I am on disability. And you know, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really pay anything. So I'm on the verge of trying to figure out how I could supplement income and work at home. So that's my journey right now.
And Michelle said, ask your doctor about Devil's Claw and SP14 blend. She takes it for her sciatic nerve. By the way, you have 5 kids. Yes, I think you do plenty of work with 4 kids.
Yeah, ish.
That's work.
Really, it is. Oh my God, being a parent is the hardest job I've ever had.
Yeah, me too. It's the most blessed one, but yes, it is. It is. What has been your struggles with your YouTube channel?
I'd say audience retention. What do you mean, finding time? Finding time to do it? Yeah, I guess it's hard to. I mean, you know, it's hard to balance kids and this and that and make videos. So I'll make a video. It'll take me like days to edit because of everything else. But my biggest struggle with YouTube is audience retention. I can't keep my videos aren't doing the best. Like people.
How many minutes do you retain them for?
Maybe a minute and 30 seconds is the average. But I don't really know how to get into the analytics deeply. I would love to, because I want to know what I'm doing wrong, you know? So that's the biggest struggle. But I think content, I could think of a million things to do. And knowing what my audience likes, like I am begging them, tell me what kind of videos you want me to make. Like, what are the best videos to make?
And let's see, Christy's here from OK Keto. She's here. Good to have you, Christy. My videos hold people for 2.7 minutes. Michelle said she has the same thing.
Right. So it's difficult because our attention spans, you know, our attention span is 8 seconds now.
And then it's hard to get your watch time when they only watch 2 minutes of it.
Exactly. You pour your heart and soul into these videos, and you're like, what? The video is only 2 minutes long. What are you talking about? 1 minute?
And unless they stay for 3 minutes, that doesn't count. The watch time doesn't count. They have to stay for at least 5 minutes for the watch time to count. So if you're making shorter videos, then those, you know, unless what they do is they'll take out like 2 of your videos and put them together. If people stay all the way to the end. And I'm trying to get people to stay till the end by saying, please watch this content. And if you're interested, now if they're not interested, then they're just, you know, then it's just a person on my subscriber list. It's not really going to help, because you really have to have both. You'd have to have the time and the subscribers. Well, let's see. Well, Leslie, you're moving up there in YouTube. It took me 2 years to get to 200 subs, so you're moving fast.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you're doing good. What's something you like about yourself?
Well, I used to say my eyes was my favorite feature. I mean, and then now I'm like, I'm going to cry. That used to be my favorite feature, was my eyes, because they're different. And now I only have one, so it's kind of hard. But that's it. What do I like about myself physically, or just in general?
About yourself. No, not physically, just about yourself.
Oh my God. I'd say I have a good sense of humor.
That's great.
I say I can be funny. I like awkwardness moments, when I like making people feel awkward. I have no filter sometimes, and that's scary. Especially like at Thanksgiving dinners and stuff. I'm like, oh, why did I say that? Why? And then I think about it all day. You ever have those moments when you say something you shouldn't have said?
All the time. All the time.
What is wrong with you? Shut up. So that's I meditate that daily. Slow to speak, quick to listen, because I am bad at that. So bad. What do you like about yourself, Lisa? I think you're adorable.
Well, thank you. I like my person. I like that I'm outgoing. I can talk about anybody. And being in the ministry all these years, I've had to meet people. We've moved to areas where I knew nobody but my husband and my daughter. And I'm thankful that I'm able to talk to people. You know, I'm able to, you know, that's something that comes easier for me. I know some people it's not, but for me, I love people, you know. Michelle says her first live has had more minutes watched than all videos combined.
Wow, I'm loving these lives. You know what I'm thinking, Lisa? That this needs to be, like, I love this. I would love to do this.
I love them.
Because
I get to know people. I don't get to know people then when they leave a comment and I leave one back and we go back and forth. That to me isn't enough. I want to meet people, you know. Lives. Okay, so then we have good morning. Okay, hey Seattle Sapphire. Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. Can't stay long because I'm at work. Hi, Leslie and Lisa.
Hey.
Life Adventures, do you have a certain amount of subs to do a live? No, you don't have to if you use certain computer. You do have beautiful eyes, Keto Suede, Jesse said.
Thank you so much.
Since I've started showing more of my mess ups instead of editing to perfection, I've held more. Yeah, I think people want to see the real person.
Yeah,
I think they want to see. I mean, I've always gotten compliments because I don't know how to edit, but I've always gotten compliments about my videos being like just the way they are, you know.
Right.
A live stream to put my retention time to almost 15 minutes. That's awesome, Lisa.
Wow, who said that?
That is great. I used a Pune and Streamlabs. Okay, I didn't like Streamlabs because you had to download and copy and paste a link to something, and I could never figure it out. But that's just me. I find this is easy because I can get on any computer or anything and just log into my account. So that's just me.
Do you know if this video will be available to my channel, the one that we're doing right now?
Yes, you can put it on your playlist. Yes, everybody can share it on their playlist. But you can go live. This allows you to go live before you have the 1K bananas. Before, you know, you could only do that on your computer. And so then when it got to be where you could do it on your phone, when I got to 1,000 subscribers, then everybody could do it. It was like I had to wait to get there, and now they're letting everybody do it. You know? So that's just the way it is. But I prefer to do it on my computer because I can see people's comments better than I can on my phone. It's too small.
Right, I agree.
So,
Yeah,
that's just me.
What does your husband do keto, Lisa?
No, I'm the only one in my family that that does keto. So I do it for myself. My mother will eat some of it, but I try not to push it off on her. But my husband will not touch none of it. None. Oh, he has his own regimen. Oh, are you kidding me? Fried chicken and cornbread and mashed potatoes. You know, he's constantly eating Southern, you know.
Yeah, I get that, man. That's how my husband is. He doesn't do keto either.
Catherine says, I use my phone for my videos and watching YouTube. I also use my kids for paying bills and editing. Someone tell me how you download a video from your phone to the computer, because I plugged it up and it didn't download. So how do you download a video from your phone that you took on your phone to your computer? Somebody give me instructions, please.
There's many ways you can do it. You can, oh God, they have... I believe they have converters, and then you can send it to your email, and then you open your email up on your computer and download it. So if you can share the video to your email, I would go to my email on the computer and then download it.
Okay, so I have to share it to my email.
That's wireless way to do it.
Okay, I didn't know, because I thought everybody said, like Lisa, I thought she said all you do is plug in the your cord.
You can do that. That is,
but it didn't do nothing. I put the cord in there and my phone on the other end, and it didn't say what to do with it.
I think you have to go to your files on your computer that says like outlet or outside device.
Outlook or something.
Like go to the file. If you go to your computers, like your main, I haven't seen a computer in years, I'm sorry. But if you go to your main, like on the bottom left-hand corner and click on it, it should tell you that there's something connected, and if you want to see what's on the device.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, Ashley, good to see you on here. Keto Sway Jesse said, my hub raised in Turkey. You can't get full without bread, he said. I thought that too. I thought, how do you have a meal without bread? But there's ways. I wish I could really get into editing, but I don't have the time for it, and I'm alone. Yeah, I don't do any editing.
Editing on your phone is easier. I use.
Christy said all I have to do is plug in my phone to my computer, but have to hit in settings on phone to transfer files. Okay, so that would probably help me. Go to settings on phone and transfer file. I'm going to try that, Christy. Thank you. Transfer files. Okay. Lisa Martin, you have to files. Okay, this is how you do it. Files, your drives are listed there, and it should say something like Lisa's phone. Okay. I love when you give me step by step. I'm going to try both ways.
Okay.
And then you can click on the new device shown. Okay. So, all right, now I'm going to try both of those, Christy and Lisa. Gotcha. Download to your computer. Okay. All righty. So, let's see. I got my questionnaire here. Does anybody have any questions for Leslie? Because I'm kind of trying to keep them going. Because I want to take them off my phone because it keeps saying my phone is full. So I have to wait till I download them before I can erase them. And I'm trying to do like Catherine told us to keep 4 or 5 of them ready to go all the time. Well, when you do that, you can't, and you're only dropping 1 a day, you can't really do that.
You mean dropping 1 video a day?
Yes. She said she had given us the advice that she keeps 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 ready to go all the time. It's a good thing she did that because when I had the tornado, I couldn't download nothing. So I had them on my phone already. And so that's why this group is so good. We put our heads together and help each other.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, and so I keep ones to go. Well, I had dropped them all, and then I just started making them again yesterday. So I've got like 4 in my phone, and it says that I need that iCloud thing or something because I am using up all my memory. So I just wish I could speed up some of my techniques. Yeah, see, Catherine does painting. And she can't speed her videos up. There's no way. I have to do free because I'm on a set income, which is considered low income. Okay. You can upload them to YouTube and just make them private until you're ready for them to be seen. But it takes all day sometimes to download one video. So if I wanted to download all of these, I do a 4 week. I don't like to post every day. I do 4 a week now. Don't need to get burned out. Yeah, you're at that stage. She has like over 5. I think she has 6,000 subscribers.
Wow.
So she has a great channel going. She's got a lot going. Your phone will ask you to allow the computer to see it and allow it, and then go in and find your DCM something folder.
There you go. That's right.
Okay, that's what I do. Just keep them private. But see, I want to get them all downloaded on my computer, then put them on YouTube private, and then just every day drop a new one. You need a memory card. For my computer, I need a memory card.
Okay, Lisa, I have a way you can do it, but it's semi-complicated, but you can do it. This is what you're going to do. Do you have okay, you don't need an Android, but you need a store of some sort, like an Apple store or a Play Store, an app store. And you go download Google Photos. And it's a cloud, and it's free, and it's going to upload any video you do on your phone. It's going to completely upload it to Google Photos. Then you go to Google Photos on your computer, and it will be there. You just sign in your Google name, and your video will be there right on the computer, and you can download it.
Oh, that sounds so awesome.
I put that between both my
So you can, Google Photos is also for videos too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you got like 15 gigs of memory free.
Oh, I can do that. Now that sounds easy.
It is.
I'm not that savvy, so maybe upload an extra video every night before going to bed. Yeah, that's a good idea, except we lose internet back in our bedroom because we use the churches and it doesn't go all the way to our bedroom. Hey, Jacob, good to see you on here. How's your Tuesday going? Please check out Leslie's channel when we get done here. Make sure you check out her channel. What platforms are you using to advertise your channel?
I really don't. I mean, every once in a while I get on Facebook. I try to do the Twitter thing, but it seems like Twitter's dead now, right?
That's what everybody said, but they said it was good to have. Well, I can put something on Instagram and it will put it on Twitter and Facebook. So I don't ever get on Twitter except to put whatever I'm putting on Instagram. It goes on there too. Ashley says that Twitter is boring.
It is. My newest thing, oh my gosh, I downloaded TikTok. And I uploaded like three keto videos on there, and it's neat. And then you can link your YouTube account on there. But TikTok is where it's at right now, and so that's why I downloaded it.
Are they monetized?
No, but it's good oh no, you can if you get big. But it's good advertisement, and there are keto people on there. Lots of keto people, surprisingly. It's not just 12-year-olds dancing on there. If you're looking at your niche, you're gonna find your niche. And then TikTok.
Great idea, Leslie. You can back everything up to the cloud. Okay, I'm not gonna pay for iCloud, so
no, me neither. I hate iCloud.
I personally don't trust the cloud. TikTok is hot right now.
It is. I'm sorry, but Instagram is going out the door.
It is, and I just got on it.
I know. Well, now you got to go to TikTok.
Oh my! And I got on there, and it looked like my daughter's always trying to get me on Snapchat, and it looked a lot like that.
Right. I don't understand Snapchat, so I tried that. A lot of stuff I download so I can stalk my daughter and make sure she's being a good girl.
I had to do that too, and I told everybody I did that. Everybody thought I was crazy for letting her date at 14, and I said, "Well, I'm the driver. Why would I not let her date? You know, I have to drive her around, so therefore."
Yeah,
and then when she
as long as I'm in the room, absolutely.
When she got 16, then I would put the tracker on her. I had a tracker on her.
There you go.
So I knew when they stopped at a light, and if there was no light and they stopped, I was there. I could be there. Keto, that's your jam. Okay, life adventures and keto, that's your jam. That TikTok, LOL, yeah. Pinterest is also great. I get thousands of hits a month there. I don't know how to use Pinterest. Hey, Joyce, good to see you on here.
Oh yeah, I do Pinterest too. That's how I advertise my videos too. Well, she said, Art by Catherine said, what do you do when you find video on your phone cut and paste into a folder? My folder says YouTube new. I don't even know. I have no idea.
What do you do when you find video on your phone, cut and pasted it onto a folder? My folder says, okay, so she's saying you can, that's way beyond me. I wouldn't know. I'd cut the wrong thing and I'd be without a video. I don't quite get Instagram either, but I definitely keep tabs on my kids on it. We're with you on that.
Yes.
Would like to see Lisa do a TikTok dance.
Yes, I do. I do want to see that, Lisa.
Hey, Susan, the crew. Good to see you on here. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody on here, please remember to share this on your social media and on your playlist on YouTube so we can get some friends.
Homesteading. Hi. What is your name, Deer Creek?
That's Joyce. That's Joyce. I remember her name because that's my daughter's name.
Oh, pretty. My husband is a homestead freak. Oh my gosh. Homestead this, homestead this. He just built a wood rack. He cut about how many cords? We got about 8 cords of wood outside that he processed himself. 10 cords of wood.
Okay, Jacob says, I'll be doing a video on it at Keto Kitchen by Lisa for my text Thursday. I'll send you a link. It's basically online billboards that direct traffic wherever you want it. That's interesting. Thank you so much. I would like to have that because a lot of things that you look up on YouTube, they haven't made new videos in several years. So I'm not going to listen to old information. But if you take those videos like I do, maybe do them on my old one, I would take my photo to computer cut page. Oh, gosh. Yes, my daughter has an awesome name. I have to agree with you. Hey, Tennessee, Keto Mom. Hi, Tracy. Sorry. That's Tracy, Tennessee, Keto Mom.
Tracy,
okay, I've got Google.
Her channel's doing awesome.
Yes, it's doing good. I got my Google Photos, so I'm going to be using that later. And so from now on, whenever I do a video, it will automatically go on
to Google Play Photos. Yes.
Google Photos.
Instantly uploads it.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Google Photos.
Great. I've got that already on here. So.
But you just have to make sure you turn on auto sync, and that's really easy. The option's there.
Okay.
And that's with pictures too. It automatically syncs up there. And Google Photos is available online on the Google Chrome. I think you can even download it to your desktop, to be honest. And it's it's so convenient. I love Google.
I bet, yeah. You don't have to click on the photo to get to your video?
What do you mean?
When you get ready to video?
It automatically uploads it. As soon as you, if I were to take a picture, I have an iPhone and I have Google Photos on it. If I take a picture right now, this coffee, it's going to upload instantly to Google Photos. And then I could go on the computer and get that same picture.
And then you can erase it off your device.
And then you can erase it off your device, and it's always on the Google Photos file.
That's what I got to do because I've got way too many on here. Okay, I see this now. Yeah, this is neat. I really love it. And it's easy peasy. I need to get back to work. Okay, Aretha, thank you so much for dropping in. We really appreciate it, Aretha. Anybody else got any questions for Leslie before I start barking again? I'm enjoying this time with you. What's the weather like in West Virginia?
Okay, Google. What is the weather? It didn't work. Ask Google in there.
Hey, Google.
Right now it's 55 and partly cloudy.
55 and partly cloudy.
Oh my! Okay, it's 60 in West Tennessee here by Corinth, Mississippi, and it's going to 64 today. So that's not that much different.
Yeah, we had rain the other day.
What time did you have there? Somebody said. What's your
Here,
time?
it's 12:35.
Yeah, it's 11:35 here. I'm on Central. That's probably my biggest struggle right there, figuring out what everybody's time zone is. Okay, I'll ask another question.
Hold on a
Where
second.
did you grow up at?
I was raised in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, by Disney World.
Yes, I was raised in Orlando. I was born in Galveston, Texas.
Wow, how did you end up in Florida?
I don't know. I guess it's my mom and dad moved there for some reason. You know, I knew the reason, now I totally forgot. But they moved down there, and my brothers and I were raised in Orlando, Florida. I have how many brothers do I have? I had 3 brothers. Now I have 2, and we were all raised in Orlando.
Wow, that's neat.
Oh, my older brother's a pastor, and he's amazing. He's in Orlando. He's expecting his 2nd baby.
What church is he pastor?
It's called Faith Assembly of God in Orlando, Florida.
Wonderful, great. Okay, what's your favorite keto recipe?
Probably anything with chocolate in it. Mug cake. My husband made an amazing mug cake last night, and I really think I need to make a video on it, because he made it with love, and it was delicious. And there was like maple flavoring in it. It was a chocolate mug cake, and he had maple flavoring in it. And what else did you do? Vanilla flavoring. And then he dusted some Swerve on top. I was like, you're a little keto baker. I was so proud of him.
Is he keto? Does he do keto? No?
No. He should, but no, just
He's bad at it.
make my life
Do you know where Claremont is?
Yes, I do.
That's where Lisa's from.
Oh, Lisa Daniels?
Yes. Catherine says you always see if you got your vote today. Don't forget to count. Are we supposed to vote today?
Is today the 8th? Oh, today's the 6th. What do we vote? Oh, I'm just kidding.
So how many siblings do you have?
Do I have? I have 3 brothers.
No sisters?
No. I have a stepsister.
Wow.
Yeah. So then I guess we have 4, but what's wrong? What are you looking at? I know. Oh my gosh. How many kids do you have, Lisa? Do you just have 1 daughter?
Just 1 daughter. Yeah, just my own one and only. And she got married last December, so I've had a whole year of firsts. It broke my heart when she drove away. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Oh, stop.
For 21 years, my life revolved around her, and then she got married.
Yeah, that's how it was with my daughter and I before I got married. She was one lucky girl.
Yeah, but now I'm going to have a grandson in January, so I'm so excited about that.
January what?
Giving me a grandson. What are your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies?
I'd say photography and making videos. That's something I love to do, and writing. What's up, Bubba?
You're a very good writer.
I love writing. I love to write and take photographs.
So like blogging or writing like books?
I did start a blog, and I would love to write a book. I have a lot to say. So I just love to write. It's just a gift. That's a God-given gift. I just feel it, I hear it, and I spirit, and I just go. And it's awesome. So that was my number 1 hobby.
I couldn't write something if somebody put a gun to my head. Okay, hey Jesse Miller, good to see you on here. I adore my grandbabies. Yeah, I can't wait to have my grandbaby. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
My dad is a freaking legend. He was a pastor. Anything he said was like gold.
Embrace the journey.
Embrace the journey, I would say. It's something I used to always roll my eyes at. And I mean, I'm going through hell on earth, and he's just like, and even having kids, he'd say, embrace the journey. what does that even mean? Embrace the journey. This sucks. I'm going to embrace this. And it's just like, yeah, with open arms, because you're learning. Everything is a learning experience, and it's making you stronger.
So embrace it.
Embrace it, because it's like you're learning, and you're learning from your mistakes. That's it. Embrace the journey is probably the best advice I've ever been given.
So you're a preacher's daughter?
Yeah.
That's what my husband was, a preacher's kid.
Yeah, I didn't act like it though. I was the black sheep. My brother was the golden child, the pastor. And I don't know. I'm a natural born rebel, and I don't know what it is in my brain where I'm just like, I rebel. But I had a hard, yeah, it's that sin born nature, pretty much.
Yeah,
And,
we all have it. And that's why I just didn't want to tell my daughter no all the time.
yeah, that's wise. That's good advice.
I figured if I could do it and be there, you know, because we were told no all the time. It was no all the time, where I didn't want to do that for my daughter.
And that's when you do the reverse. That's when you're like, okay, well, what am I
There was
missing?
too many things that I was going to have to make her do that I didn't want to have to make her do things she didn't need to do. Lisa said her guys don't have girlfriends. Oh, no. Michelle said my guys don't even have girlfriends.
Oh, yeah, my daughter is not allowed to have a boyfriend. Nope.
My daughter had boyfriends when she was 7 years old. I mean, I just couldn't keep the boys away from her. It was like all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what the state bird for Florida is? The flying cockroach.
You know what the... Is it?
That cracks me up.
Is that the name, the flying cockroach?
I guess. Is that right, Catherine? I don't know. What is the bird for Florida?
Hey, Google.
Oh, she said LOL.
Seminole. Come on, man. Seminole.
Florida's state bird is northern mockingbird.
Oh.
Northern mockingbird.
Oh, the mockingbird, Catherine. She put LOL.
Google anyway.
Probably confusing.
Hush, baby. Anybody have any questions for me while I'm here with Miss Lisa?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're boring.
Yeah.
What's the least part? What do
Another
you
guess?
dislike the most about keto?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What do you dislike the most about keto?
Okay. Nothing really. I'm over the whole bread thing. Nothing. I think it's been so long, I've kind of gotten used to it. I'd say what I like about it is when I get off track and I have to get back on track, and it's so hard to get back on track. And you have to go with the sugar withdrawals again. Sugar's like crack, man.
Yes, it is.
It really is. And I've been talking a lot about this with my husband, addiction, because my brother overdosed on heroin last year. And, we're just like, he went through rehabs and this and that. And they say that heroin is like sugar. It's so addicting like sugar. And you think about it, sugar's so readily available. And yeah, if I want a cookie, I can go eat a cookie. It's so much more easier than to go get some heroin, you know?
Yeah.
And so, it's very addicting. It's very real.
In fact, watch The Magic Pill. Have you ever watched that?
Yes. Yeah.
That was an eye-opener for me.
Mm-hmm. And
That
I
really
want
was.
to do that for my son who has autism.
So you know. So sorry to hear about your brother. Yeah, me too, Leslie. I hate that for you.
I know.
How old was he?
27. I know.
Do you miss fruit? Keto Sway, Jesse said, do you miss fruit?
Do I miss fruit? Well, I love strawberries, and we can have that. I miss.
Apples.
No, I don't like apples. I'd say mangoes and tropical fruit is really good. I love mangoes. Oranges and mandarin oranges. Oh gosh, all those sweet. Yeah, I love tree fruit.
I wanted to have a peach, you know, because peaches are big in this area. And I saved up my 17 carbs so I could have one day, and I just couldn't bring myself to eat it. Isn't that strange?
Hi. You probably like, oh, yeah, this is good.
And then, you know, now I used to eat apples all the time, and now this is the apple season, but I don't miss it, you know. Now, last year I had some struggles with it, but I got through them, and Lisa said she misses peaches and watermelon. Yeah, I really miss peaches bad, but I couldn't bring myself to eat one.
Does watermelon have that much sugar in it? I don't even know.
Yes, it does. I miss cantaloupe and seedless grapes, yeah.
Oh, grapefruit. Oh, my gosh.
I love strawberries and raspberries and blueberries, and we can have all that. So. And just on a very small scale. You know, I don't eat much of it, but sometimes I just want it.
Do you, who here does total carbs versus net carbs?
I don't think we have anybody doing total carbs unless it's Christy. She would be the only one. Christy, do you do net carbs or total?
Me, I do net. Yeah, I tried. I think total is probably more carnivore diet because that's insane. Yeah, definitely net carbs. I don't like pain.
And Tracy said, I miss all fruit. I do eat some berries. Lisa said, I lied. I don't have a cotton candy thing. I have rose.
Oh, I've never had that one. The rose one? Is it rosé? Rosé.
Okay, so we do have some total carbs. Michelle is total carbs.
Oh, yeah, I think I talked to her about that one.
And Joyce is total carbs. I do net carbs. I used to do total carbs when first starting keto until I got adapted, and now I do net. Yeah, me too. I did do the main ones. You know, I'm standard keto, not carnivore. Yeah, I guess I would be called dirty keto because I don't buy all the organic stuff.
Right. I tried to do we've gotten grass-fed beef before, and it's like, it always went bad. We'd get it out, and we'd, you know, leave. If you can't leave it in the refrigerator for a couple of days, like you could do regular beef, it gets green, and that's a good thing. That means how fresh it is. You got to eat it right away.
Yeah.
It's always wasting grass-fed stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm doing the best I can with what I can do.
That's right. I can't buy $5. I can't pay $4 for butter. I can't pay $4 for eggs, you know. So I do the dirty keto. And Tracy said she does dirty too. And I know I lost 113 pounds and I've kept it off, so I know it works.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I'm doing what I can. Hi, Stefan. Good to see you. Do you keep track of yours through a app, or do you write them down?
No, I don't, and I should. I just, I like to make things as easy as possible. I can't do all the because I have 100 kids and things and chores and stuff. It has to be simple. So it's just like, okay, piece of steak, broccoli, I'm in. Bam, you know?
So you don't use Carb Manager?
No. Not sometimes, but I'm not very strict with it. So
Okay.
I'd say I'm definitely.
To me, that's the easiest thing because I can use those scanners and even scan the product to get it on there. Because when I don't write it down, it's like out of sight, out of mind, and I get more carbs than I need.
Right.
So I track here faithfully because I can tell now that I've been doing it for 14 months. I can tell when I've gained a pound or two, and I back off. Michelle says she doesn't do any tracking.
No, I can't. It's just too painful. It drags the crap out of me. I think if I had a goal, I would track. If I had I have to be this weight by this time, I would track because that's how you're gonna get the real results is when you're on your stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, I'd say that's lazy keto. I know what I can eat and I know what I can't eat. Eat meat.
Right. But the portion sizes, I'm portion controlled. I have a problem with portion control. I think that the whole pot is for one, you know, so this helps me with I'm challenged with portion control. So I keep track of that. And I like to keep track of how much fat I'm eating, make sure I'm not going over that because I do have I have had stents and I don't want to repeat that. So I do
Right.
track because I feel like for my health wise. Track only carbs here. Michelle said she only tracks carbs. One reason I started keto is because I do not have to track, just eat and lose. Yeah. Okay.
I know that.
So,
I know with fat, you don't want a lot of fat. I have so much fat to burn. I don't really need to worry about getting too much fat in. I'm not worried about that. I just worry about how many carbs I'm consuming.
right. Yeah, you can burn the fat off, that's for sure. Hey, House of Mystical Embers, good to see you. What is your first name? I just keep it under 20, more or less. That's what I do, Jesse. I keep it under 20 to, well, I usually get 25 because my watch downloads to the carb manager, and I usually get 5 extra through my watch from walking just through the day. But I usually get that, but I usually stay around 20. I can usually stay around 20. My phone is dying. See you all next time. Blessings to all. Thanks a lot, Michelle, for being here. I feel best at top of fat levels. Yeah, I want to make sure I stay at the top. I don't want to go over them. You're supposed to have 225 carbs a day, and you're going to have only 20. Yes. And you don't have to have 225, Stefan. Who says you're supposed to have that many? That's what I'd like to know. I've never heard that before.
What, standard American diet?
Right, that's what that sounds like. I've never heard that. But anyways, we stay under 20, 25. And sometimes I do go to 25 just because I know I'm not trying to lose. I'm trying to stay the same. And that's almost harder than losing, because when you're losing, you're all excited. And this way, you're not losing. You're just staying the same. So the excitement's over, What is your favorite keto product?
I don't know. I'm so simple. I really don't know. Tell me yours, and I'll see if I can know what you're talking about.
Well, like my
like how to cook and
favorite
stuff?
thing would be probably eggs and cheese.
I'm sorry. Stupid phone is ringing. This isn't fun. Are you there?
Oh, yeah. Eggs and cheese, I would say, are my favorite keto products. I can't do without eggs. I can't do without cheese.
1 second, Lisa. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Okay, Jesse says then it's not keto if you're eating 225 carbs. Keto means that you take the carbs minus, you look at your, on your, anything that you eat, Stefan, you look at the carbs and you subtract the fiber and sugar, alcohol, or erythritol, and that gives you a net carb. Now, if you're not doing net carbs, you just take the carb by itself. And that's how many, you add that up, and in the end of the day, you try not to go over 20 to 25. You've never heard about it? Okay. I have a video in one of my playlists that tells you all about the keto. It's like an ebook. So look up my playlist. We lost Leslie. She says she couldn't hear. Anyways, jump back on whenever you can, Leslie. That's fine. We really appreciate you being on here. Yeah, it's really interesting, and if you want to know about it, I do have quite a bit of I have quite a few videos on it. So, then let's see, low carb, high healthy fat, moderate protein. Yeah, and it will encourage you to download the Carb Manager app. That will help you a lot. So, Leslie, are you not coming back on then? Are you pretty much done for today then? I really enjoyed our talk with Leslie. May I have the link? Sure, I'll get it for you. No worries there. Yes, ma'am. Well, I know that to stay the same weight, you have to eat the same amount of calories you burn, right? There's the link, Leslie. Okay, Leslie's back here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we're back.
Okay,
Good.
You were asking me my favorite keto product. I don't have any.
Yes. Okay. You don't have to have a favorite.
I really don't know. What is yours?
Mine is the cheese and eggs.
Oh yeah. Like, what do I like to eat the most of? Absolutely. You can't go wrong with eggs. I can eat eggs every day.
Bye, Jana. Nice, great to have you on here. So may I ask, you work out every day? No, I have not worked out every day. I want to start that in January. Keto has other benefits too besides weight loss. Yes, it does. It has a lot of benefits. Calories do matter, Stefan, but you are choosing to burn fat as your main fuel. You're taking the fats that you have in your body and they're actually burning themselves.
Right, yeah. Exogenous ketones are not good for me because then my body will burn the exogenous. You know, have you ever tried exogenous ketones before? The powders and stuff?
No, I haven't had any of that. I couldn't get all that, so I just didn't take any ketones.
Right. Well, supposedly, you know how ketones make you feel. They give you energy.
Right.
But exogenous means like outside the body. And then if you take those, you'll feel great, but you're going to burn those before you burn your own fat. So they're not good for
right. So, okay, because when you eat carbs, your body burns glucose or sugar, but by cutting out the carbs, your body has to rely on the fat in your to fuel itself. Yes. That's right, Stefan. You've got it.
Sorry.
Let's see. So, do you plan on ketoing for life?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I mean, like I said, I've been kind of going back and forth. I've been having lots of backsliding lately. I'd like to get to the point where I never put another piece of candy in my mouth. And I have the self-control that says, I don't need that. It looks good, but Leslie, you don't need that. It's going to make you feel like garbage. I do, exactly. There's nothing that I had never have not tasted before. So that's what I have to, those little conversations with myself. Like, Leslie, you know what a Snickers tastes like. You've had 1,000 of them.
Well, when we had that tornado, my husband said, now this isn't the time to be sticking to a diet. I said, who's on a diet?
Amen.
I'm not on a diet. I'm on an eating plan, and I don't eat that stuff. I choose not to eat it. So therefore, you know, that's kind of how I've programmed my mind to think this is for life, you know. Right.
Right. Well, I haven't.
But you have to get there, you know. I mean, you do have to get there.
Yes, absolutely. I like how you've mastered it, even though your husband doesn't do keto. That's difficult for me because my family doesn't do keto.
Right. Yeah, I have to buy regular bread. Yesterday, I had to buy cereal, you know, because they all eat cereal and I don't.
Cereal. That sounds so good. Now, if it was keto cereal, that would be my favorite product. I love cereal.
And they have it, the Julian. I have a link in my description box that has it. Okay, Stefan, I lost 20 pounds in 12 weeks, no exercise. That's not exactly true, Joyce. You have a homestead. Okay, so what did Joyce say? I missed that. I never exercise and I'm in maintenance. Yeah, I haven't. But I do want to start in January doing something, whether it's walking or something. So, because I know it'll make me feel better.
I was doing water aerobics for a while, and I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor told me I can't do that right now because of my eyeball.
Yeah.
I will, Lord willing, get back into that soon because I love it. Made me feel so good.
Now, Angie, she is faithful at her walking. She does her walking.
Job.
Angie's faithful with it, and I love that about her.
Thank you. Let's see.
So, what is your favorite show on TV?
Roseanne.
Roseanne, okay.
If you will, we binge watch that on Pluto TV. And when we go to bed, we get the kids to bed, and we just put a TV in our room, so that's nice.
Old Roseanne.
The old Roseanne, the non-political Roseanne.
Okay.
from the
So
90s.
you may lose weight by eating the keto diet and cutting carbs out, although that helps you, a person, must get exercise every day to stay healthy. Weight loss really does happen in the kitchen, but fitness happens with exercise.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Lose weight
right.
in the kitchen, get fit in the gym.
Agreed, yeah. By cutting
Absolutely.
out carbs, you're going to lose weight, but your overall health and fitness skill does not go up.
Right.
Yeah, true. And that's why I want to start that in January. I figured too many changes at once is not good. So I'm going to start that. Something, if it's just walking or something. You might just be walking every day.
That's it. That's all you need to do. Do I have any saving? No dragon costume?
I like the old Roseanne, Leslie, not the new one.
Yes, I've never seen the new one, to be honest. The old Roseanne is just so life. This is life. That is my life.
That's how sarcastic.
Kids.
When did you make your last video?
My last video?
Uh-huh.
My last video. Well, I made one this morning.
That's right. I was wondering if you were going to remember that, but yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, I said doing a live with Miss Lisa, and but the video before that was the how to do an egg fast video.
So do you drop videos on a regular basis?
I would like to, but I do not. I would like to do once a week. Like I said, I'm just going through a little hiatus right now with everything, and yeah, with my MS and my eyeball. I would like to do one a week. I don't want to overwhelm people with all my valuable content.
Right. And when you can, that does, it does help you. The more you drop, of course, the more people are engaged in your channel.
Absolutely.
How often do you drop a video now?
Like my goal is to do one a week. I
Okay.
can't do the pressure of, because I
Right.
like to have good quality videos. I like to do pour my heart and soul into a video, and if I want to do that, it's got to be one a week. For now.
That's right. For now.
For now.
Walking is so amazing. I feel my day is not complete if I don't get 7,000 steps minimum. Wow, that's awesome, Angie. And Tracy said, I tried it daily. It's hard. Lisa, I know cutting carbs will have an effect on your weight than eating them in an inactive lifestyle. Although you lose weight by not eating carbs, you still need exercise. You just have to find a balance, to be honest, between what you eat and how often you exercise. That's a person that's never been overweight, Stefan. You've probably never been overweight. Certainly, I will be doing exercise and it will help, but it's not necessary to change my diagnosis at this point in my life.
When you're over 200 pounds, putting away the groceries is exercise.
Yes, that's true. That is true. I do a lot more than I did a year ago and 14 months ago. I couldn't get off the couch hardly. So I know I'm doing better than I did 14 months ago. And everybody does get exercise. I mean, nobody's probably sitting around all 24/7 in here. They are walking around and doing things.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear Fitbit or anything like that?
I have an Apple phone that downloads to Card Manager.
Awesome.
And I usually do about 3,500 steps a day, which is not much, and it's not near enough, but it's something. I'm not sitting like I was all the time.
Right.
14 months ago.
I have one, not a Fitbit, but a Google Watch. I need to do that. I remember when I first got it, I was excited and I was challenging myself. And yes, you did this many steps today. Now do this many tomorrow. And I'd like to get back into that.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of goals.
I do know when you walk, you feel much better. You're breathing in the air. And, you know, my doctor told me, he said, I don't care if you crawl. You don't have to keep track of how many steps in a minute. That's not important. It's doing it for 30 minutes without stopping every single day.
Very good. So, yeah, I like that.
I will walk miles at work and on the farm, but don't do it like in the plant. Yeah, I'm not going to join a gym and pay money to do that. I'm going to do it all at home.
I used to be in a gym
the
in
high intensity
Orlando.
heart rate thing. Yes, there I am. I used to teach aerobics. I used to own my own aerobics company called Jazzercise. I owned a franchise with them.
You did?
I did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Make
So
some
I know
videos for
all
us. We'll exercise with you.
I just don't apply it, but I do have all the knowledge. A person needs to go into that zone when exercising. Now, according to my doctor, now you can argue with him. He says I can walk slow, and it's just as effective if I'm
right.
I have steps, so maybe I'm not like everybody else. I don't know. A person needs to go into that zone when exercise to improve their physical fitness. Let's see, exactly, and ultimately, when you have more than 100 pounds to lose, there's so much that needs to change. Diet, lifestyle, mindset, so starting somewhere is what really matters. That's right, Angie. I'm trying to down this and then watch me go. Person over 50 should work out 4 days, 30 minutes. I'm going to try to do 30 minutes a day, 5 days in January.
Are you gonna show us some jazzercises so we can exercise with you?
Well, I want to do exercise videos. I don't know if it's going to be jazzercise, but I do want to do some together so that I'll do it and be accountable.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I definitely.
I know I'll watch. I'll participate.
So you've got so much of music. You can't use just any music. It has to be approved by YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Channel shut down so quick that way. So
I know.
I don't use music for that factor.
If you want to do music,
I don't have any breaks, and I don't want any.
If you want to do music, you would just Google free copyright on YouTube.
Right, but then
that way.
I watch their videos. I have to be regularly watching it because they change it. So if you might use on this video and they change it, you got to go back and take it off. I don't want to do it.
Right, I get that.
One thing good is Christian music usually isn't copywritten. There's usually a wider variety. Okay, Girl Life, I showed some love to your channel. Dear Creek showed some love to your channel.
My channel is...
What's your favorite bang flavor? I guess she's asking. I don't drink them, so I guess she's asking Lisa Daniels.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, just kidding. All right. Never mind. I was kidding. I was trying to get... Never mind. Is it Stefan?
It's Stefan, yeah. Stefan. We have her link up here. Let me look at it. I know it's up there. Lisa shared it. Oh, there. Okay, that's the stream. Let me see here. Wow, we've really been talking. Look at all this.
Hey, Lisa, do you have any keto peanut butter pie recipes?
I have peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh.
Pie. I have a strawberry pie.
I love peanut butter pie.
And I'm going to be making a pumpkin pie.
I will have to figure out how to make some peanut. Well, I mean, just make it with Swerve, right? The same way, just with Swerve and almond flour, maybe cream cheese.
But what I do is I try it first because it's not fit to eat. I don't want to. There were so many recipes that I ate that people shared on YouTube and they weren't fit to eat, and I wasted all that stuff. So what I do is make it first and get all the kinks worked out, and then I share it. I do a video on it. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your link to your? Do you have your link?
Do I have my link?
Yeah, that you could put on the comments.
I'll do that right now.
Okay, because Ron wants it.
I thought he got it already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay. He just shared it right here. See, when I do it, it puts it on the screen. I can't copy nothing. I can't copy and paste it. It won't let me. So Lisa shares it. She's one of my mods. I have a troll patrol because you have to worry about trolls coming there and messing up.
Really? You have trolls?
You have to. Yes, ma'am. Terrible.
Ew. What do they do?
They say stupid stuff and Yeah, sometimes nasty, sometimes stupid. So I have a great troll patrol, and they keep them away from me.
Is that Lisa?
Lisa Daniels is one. I have like 5 of them. Rhonda Fred is one. I have several. Oh, Michelle's one, you know, from like Michelle's one. So I have several on here. You all do have some amazing channels. Thank you.
And
Lisa's telling you that one cussed out Lisa Martin and pretty much her whole family. So, but see, I never saw it because she took care of it. I have a great troll patrol. Yeah.
They cussed you out?
Yeah, I guess. See, I never saw it because she takes care of it. I can't.
That must have been personal. Somebody knew you.
Yeah, so she takes. I have a great backup system. She's got my back all the time. So you have to have some of those on duty in order to go live. The first time I went live and that happened, I was out in tears.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna beat them up.
Cheese is keto, yes, Stefani. Cheese is keto.
Yeah, heck yeah, cheese is keto. Thank you, God. You had me at cheese. I said I can do this if I can have cheese. Oh my God.
I keep cheese sticks all the time, and that way I can have one of those for snacks or whatever. So.
Do you know what you know what the chemical is? What is that called? That in the cow's milk that makes the calves want to drink more milk. It's like addicting to them. And that's why cheese is so dang addicting, because we're having that same chemical that's in the cow's milk.
Yes.
So when someone says they're addicted to cheese, they're not lying.
Yes.
Right. I'm addicted to cheese.
I don't know what the chemical is. Does anybody know what the chemical is that makes cheese addicting?
Cheese or carbs, yes or no? No, there's usually only about one, unless you slice your own. But I find when I make the chocolate, I really don't like the egg and cheese because it tastes too much like an omelet to me. So I make mine out of almond flour and make it just like a piece of bread, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just like it better that way. It's just me. I'm blonde and I don't want to. I mean, you can't put cheese in sweet stuff. Just, cream cheese you could.
Yeah.
But I just make it like a batter. I like more of a batter.
It's called queso.
That cheese is pretty low carb.
It's like
It releases the same endorphins as opium in your brain.
Okay, so my husband just researched. There's the chemical that's in cheese. It's called casein, and it releases the same what?
Endorphins.
Yeah, it's casein. Casein.
It releases the same endorphins that opioids do.
In your brain.
In your brain.
Nice.
Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Susan, the crew. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, and they sell that to minors in the store. Can you imagine?
So it's like release it and it reduces pain.
And it reduces pain. I didn't know that. Give me some cheese.
Yeah, because it does help with inflammation and that.
Isn't that crazy?
Science, right?
Hush.
What are your plans for goals for your channel?
Okay. When I imagine my channel, I want 10 million subscribers. No, my goals are whatever happens, happens. Like I said, it's just for fun. I don't want to get in that. I've got to, oh my God, if I don't upload, everybody's going to know. I'm not that important. I've got to get out of that, or got to upload. I can't do that. That stress is the #1 killer. I can't stress.
If you do that to yourself, it'll be stressful and it won't be fun.
No.
And you won't enjoy it.
So if I put out a video, it's because I'm putting it out with my heart, not because I feel pressure to upload. So every video I do is with love and good intentions, and that's it. And that's what I want my audience to know, that I'm not going to upload. I might not upload every single week. Maybe honestly twice a month would be realistic for me in my situation. Once would be amazing. Once a week would be amazing. but I'll get there. Like I said, I just started, for God's sakes.
Right. That is, okay, so trans fat is human added fats that they put in processed foods to make them more addictive. Right. That's why we try not to eat a lot of processed food. I have 2,000 people, but nobody ever comes and watches me back, even though I support people all the time. I haven't uploaded. I know, Lisa, I'm thinking of watching about all your videos, and so I need to get me some new content. I need some new content, Lisa. She said she hasn't uploaded a new video in like 2 weeks.
Does Stefan have a channel? Do you have a channel, Stefan Nobles?
Yes.
Okay. What is his content about?
I don't know. I haven't been on it, I guess. Must be one of them. Let's see. That's why most keto food folks stop the perimeter of the store and not the center aisle. Yes, that's true. We're told.
Stefan does gaming, it looks like. What? I don't know what Fortnite is. Do you know what Fortnite is, Lisa?
No.
What is Fortnite, Stefan?
Oh, he does editing games. Yeah, that's what it is. I do watch his games sometimes. I go on there. I don't understand them, but I do watch them. And they do live streams, shout outs, a lot of edits in games. But I do go on there and just watch them. They're just fun to watch. I don't do them. I like to watch them. And usually the people with game channels say they have the most watch time.
Yeah, they do great. Too bad I don't play any games.
Okay, they do a lot with Fortnite, which is a game, and that's a biggie right now. Fortnite is a big game. Yeah,
He's laughing. He said it's funny. I don't know what Fortnite is.
It's a very popular game with teenagers, I would think. I think it's a teenager.
I'm so not trendy.
I know. I mean, now that my daughter's grown, I don't have to look at all that, and we don't have to worry about all that. I had to take up with all that when she was growing up, but now that she's grown, I don't have to do that.
Right. Yeah, I learned about everything late.
I don't know what's out there really, and I'm kind of glad.
Do you ever think about? You do live cooking shows, don't you, Lisa?
Yes, I do.
Those are so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like when you're scrambling egg, like the best angle I think in your kitchen is when you're over that pan. That is so
How do you get that angle? I can't get that angle. What
How
do you
you
use?
scrambling eggs for the egg fast? It was just
What
like
kind of camera thing do you use for that?
you did it the other day. You did
I
it
did?
in a video. You were scrambling eggs, just eggs and cheese. You must have had your tripod up like that.
Yeah,
But
I was like on my tripod, but I wanted to figure out another way to do that.
well, it reminded me of my mom making breakfast on Saturday morning. It was so beautiful just watching you scramble the eggs. I'm like, yes, Mama.
I was when I was doing the egg fast, I imagine.
Yeah, the egg fast. I'm gonna
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
She's got Sherry's got another one coming up in November.
So
I'd
I
like
don't
to
know if I
do
can
that.
go to that because I'll be on a retreat. I mean, I'll be at a pastor's conference with my husband, but if we're not going that week, then I will jump on it again. It really makes me feel better. I want to be a full YouTuber one day, though. That's my big goal. Okay, that's good. I also get paid because I was the 21st century. I also got
goal, Stefan. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wonderful.
My son is 27. Lisa, your son's 27?
She has twins.
Ooh.
And then she has a daughter, 2 daughters. Be right back. Okay. We got about 10 more minutes. Can you take supplements?
I'm sorry?
You take supplements?
Magnesium and vitamin D3. I take the vitamin D3. Actually, everyone really needs to take vitamin D3. Everyone is lacking in that. Isn't that insane? Because I guess we don't get enough sunlight.
Isn't that vitamin D?
No, sunlight is vitamin D.
Yeah.
So if you don't get enough sun, you definitely need it. We have to have, I think, 20 milligrams or something, 20 minutes a day in the sun at least. Sometimes I don't get that.
Collagen, because they say that's good for your skin and for your elasticity. And
I need to try that. I need to get some. I've
and then
never.
31 and 30. And then she has 27-year-old boys.
Aw. Yeah. Yeah, I can't either. Vitamin D3 is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She said, Susan the Crew said, I can't live without it.
Yeah.
I could definitely tell when I'm not having it. How many milligrams do you take, Susan the Crew? What is your name, Susan the Crew? Oh. Dr. Berry says you will never get through vitamin. Oh, okay. Son, unless you live outdoors 24/7.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I know. I know that with MS, a lot of MS patients are more northern people because they don't get enough sun.
Yeah.
But I lived in Florida and I got it. I take 20,000 IUs a day, which is.
How do you know how much to take?
I researched it. My doctor said about 10,000 would be good. But like she says, she's talking about Dr. Berry. I watched Dr. Berg. He takes 20,000 IUs a day. So if Dr. Berg can do it, so can I.
Yeah, that's true. That's the truth, yeah.
So I'm going with Dr. Berg doing 20,000 a day, and I do great with it. What about your supplements, Lisa?
I don't take any. I hate to say that. I do my bulletproof coffee in the morning, but I am going to get on collagen. I'm going to get some. I'm going to go to the store and buy some.
How do you make your bulletproof coffee?
I just put a tablespoon of butter in it.
And
it's so good. And then I use my regular, sweet, unsweetened coffee creamer with heavy whipping cream. So Sue says Dr. Ken Berry is excellent too. Yes, he is. I take a ton of it. I get around 1,000 IU in my multivitamin in addition to 1,000.
Wow, okay. Multivitamin. I do not take a multivitamin. I probably should.
Yeah, I don't.
Hush. Do you blend your bulletproof coffee?
No, because I drink it hot. So what I do is I put my butter in there while it's brewing. It will melt it. And it's so good.
Have you ever tasted it blended? To me, that's like life-changing.
You can blend the hot?
You take the hot coffee, you put it in your blender, and then you put your tablespoon or whatever butter in there, and you blend it, and it gets all frothy. It will change your life, Lisa. You'll never do it different after that.
Oh. Because it's kind of frothy the way my coffee maker does it. It kind of puts a froth on the top, yeah.
Yeah, but then, think about it. With butter, it becomes like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, I want to make a shirt that says bulletproof coffee, blended, not stirred. Because that's how good it is.
Right.
So good. You don't believe me.
Lisa said she's going to make a video of 8 supplements that she takes according to Dr. Ken Berry. I would love that, Lisa.
Yeah, Dr. Berry's amazing. I think he's so down to earth. And I remember the video that got me with Dr. Berry. He said, if all you can do is hot dogs and mustard, then do hot dogs and mustard.
Right.
It's still better than the standard American diet.
Because everybody's body is different.
Right.
So, and everybody can't afford to do.
That was his whole point.
The organic,
Right. And that was his whole
point.
Blended,
but I just make mine like Lisa does as well. Yeah, I'm just always in a hurry. I had coffee one time, first time I gotta have my coffee. I mean, that's one thing. I don't do anything until I've had my coffee. And everybody knows not to talk to me until I've had my coffee.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Well, I'll remember that.
Yeah, I'm addicted to coffee. At least 1 cup. I had to give up 5 cups a day. I was drinking about 7 cups a day, so I drink between 1 and 2 a day, and that's it. I just always have loved coffee. I don't know. I always have always loved it. I don't know. It can be an acquired taste. That's why I like cream and sugar in it. Can't do black. No, I cannot do black. I've tried black every way possible, and I cannot do it black. So.
Stephen Noble says, what made you start liking it? Coffee? I would say it wakes you up, right? It's addicting. You know? It makes you feel alert. I had to work on drinking black coffee because I was very bad with sugar creamers and all that stuff.
Right.
And that was probably the one thing I had the hardest time giving up was sugary creamer in my coffee.
Flavored creamer.
Hmm?
The flavored creamer was one of the hardest.
I like the Italian creamer. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And it took me years to say, you don't need all that sugar. Just drink. And so I just drink black now.
I wish I could do that, but there's something in my head that says I gotta have it a different color. I can't even do it like, if I don't put enough heavy whipping cream in it, it doesn't taste right.
Right, yeah. It took a long time for me to do that. I heard caffeine is bad for your heart. Yeah, I'm sure everything. Seven said I heard caffeine is bad for your heart.
Mm-hmm. My doctor says 1 to 2 cups a day is fine. You know.
Kids are animals. Almost everything is bad for you.
A lot of caffeine is bad for your heart. You can put 1 to 2 cups a day. Almost everything is bad for us. LOL, pick your poison, right? But I was using one of those big creamers like once a week, a flavored creamer, and I was doing that on.
Have you ever tried those Nut Pods creamers?
Yes, I love those. I've got the winter set collection coming.
Ooh, nice.
Stefan, so may I ask what happened to your eye?
No. Yeah. What happened to my eye? Oh, I have glaucoma. All right, I'm sorry. Steroid-induced glaucoma, and the steroids wasn't from pumping iron. It was from if I had an MS relapse, they would give me an IV steroid, and it builds the pressure in your eye, just like caffeine does. Builds the pressure in your eyes. The average pressure. The average pressure is supposed to be between 9 and 19. My pressure was reaching 60 in this eye.
Oh my goodness.
So it was on the verge of exploding, and it was very painful. And yeah, so they had to take it out, and it was ugly. It was like really ugly. And so I said, I remember the first time the doctor said, well, I was like, well, what can you do about this eye here? You know, the eye doctor. And he's like, well, eventually we're just going to have to take it out. And I was like, what? Take my eye out? What do you mean there's no big technology where you can give me a new eye? No, they can't do that yet. So they just said, okay, a couple of years later, I'm like, it's too painful. Just take it out. Get it over with. And that's that.
That's that.
I am 34 years old. That is what, sorry, Lisa Daniel asked. No, they can't you can't have a real eye transplant. That's movies, to be honest. I didn't know that either. I live by the movies too. I think it's 1.5 million wires that they would have to connect a new eyeball to your current eyeball. Can you imagine disconnecting 1 million wires? What?
Really?
Yeah, so that's why it's not available yet. I'm thinking they'll probably have like computers or machines doing that, because that just seems to me humanly impossible.
Can you see out of one eye?
I'm sorry?
Can you see out of the one eye pretty good?
Yeah, my right eye, well, not really. I have like pinpoint vision, so I can't see parallel. I can see just what's in front of me. And to be honest, I might go blind in that eye. So let's hope not. I don't want to go through that. No thanks, God. Keep that away from me. I'm good with the trials for now. Let's just.
Leslie actually is on our prayer list at church, and we've had you on our prayer list, so it's great to see you doing so well. You rock that patch. That's a nice patch.
I had
And
a pretty patch.
Why not make new stuff that's actually important? That's true.
What was the question? You can't. I'm sorry.
Can you get a prosthetic?
Yes, I have a prosthetic coming on the 2nd of December. So that's like 27 days away or so.
And will you be able to see out of it?
No. It's just a glass eye it's just a glass. It looks like a shell, and it just goes over your eye like a little shell, almost like a walnut shell. The shape of your eye.
It's not a hole.
It's not a whole ball. Like, you would think it's like a whole ball that goes inside your eye. It's not that one. It's pretty much like a contact lens with pigment that'll look exactly like my other eye. And the good news is, right now, there's a ball implant in there. So what they did was they took out my eye and they put a ball implant in there, a little ball, and they attached it to my eye muscle. I'm sorry, I'm all messed up. They attach it to the eye muscle. So now when I look right or left or whatever that was, they'll both go in sync. That to me is technology. That's amazing.
Yeah,
then they would just take your eye out and give you a little ball eye. And then, the doctor said it'll be dropping your soup while you're eating. So we don't need that. This guy won't fall out. It'll be attached and it'll be in sync with my other eye. Ish. It'll be normal-ish.
So it's another surgery for you.
No. The surgery's done. All I'm waiting now is for the actual implant. I'm sorry, the prosthesis.
A contact lens.
I said that already.
So how do you who's going to put the eye in?
I do.
You put it in every day, or?
Oh, no. Okay. All right. Can I show you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to, if you're grossed out, then don't look. You're not going to be grossed out, Lisa? It's not the back of my brain or anything. So that's what it looks like.
It's
glass. It's glass. And then what will happen was I'll have, and it's like maybe the thickness of a quarter, that piece of glass in my eye. But it's the shape of my eye.
I got
So it's just going on like this. I can't see. It's just going on. Oh, yeah, Lord. Like this. Just like cupped onto the eye implant. Am I making any sense?
Yes, you are. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And so then, like I said, the artist, see, it's scary looking. It's so scary looking.
I've seen people die and everything, so I've seen it all. I mean,
The prosthetic artist will make this eye and the glass in one day. I'm going to go see him on the 2nd. He's going to take measurements of my eye, this eye, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And then he'll take pictures of the pretty eye and he will match it to be exactly like the other eye. And it's a 6-hour process. And I'll be home with a new prosthetic eye on December 2nd. So that'll be exciting. I have something to look forward to.
You're right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing, yeah.
She's winking.
Yeah, so I'm winking at you all the time.
Yeah, that's nice.
Can you believe this? I'm scared.
Yeah.
She said that's fine. She likes my winks.
Yeah, I do too.
That's fine. I don't mind.
She's flirting with me all the time.
I
know.
With them.
Oh my gosh. I went to Walmart the other day and I got the weirdest looks. Like people were double looking like, what the heck are you doing? I had a different eye patch. I have no idea where it's at now. It was a rose. It's so pretty. But I remember I got this little girl staring at me. Because it's alarming. People aren't expecting to see you walk up with an eye patch on your eye.
That's weird.
Yeah. And this little girl, she's probably, I wasn't offended. Who cares? She was probably like 5, and she's like staring at me. And Ben said I should be went, "Arr!" Scare that little girl, why don't you? So, and then I had a lot of double looks because I think people are just like, what? You don't expect to see it every day. But who cares? Whatever. I am who I am. I ain't got no.
Lisa Daniels wants to know, can she ask another question about your eye?
Oh, God, yes.
Okay. So, Lisa, go ahead. Shoot whenever you hear this.
It's all crooked.
People stare. I've had that all my life, too.
You're so beautiful. Thank you, baby.
Tracy said people stare. I've had that all my life. I see different people outside all the time, and you know what, no matter what you look like or what disability, I treat everybody the same. And I always taught my daughter not to look at people, that everybody wasn't as blessed as she was. And everybody didn't look the same. And my mother-in-law was in a wheelchair, and she called it a roller chair. And so she was, you know, like some people are afraid of people in a wheelchair. She was never. And she didn't stare at people or nothing. I always taught her that everybody wasn't as blessed as we are, you know. Just curious, the one that's missing, do you keep your eye closed, or is it just that it happens because you don't have the prosthetic yet?
It's swollen is what it is. And so from being removed. And so it naturally stays closed, but as it heals, it's starting to open, and you can see what it looks like, what the implant looks like anyway. When they put the ball implant in, they just took like flesh or like the inside of your mouth that looks like pink, and they just covered that ball with your skin.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Right, like the inside of your mouth. So when I open my left eye, the bad eye, or right eye, what eye is it that's bad? What, this is my left, my right eye. When I open, it's weird looking at the camera. When I look in through my right eye, or open my right eye, all you see is that little fleshy piece, but it's still alarming. I don't want to do that to people.
You're very beautiful. I mean, you really don't, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't take any of your beauty away. You're beautiful inside and out, and it's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Have such a great attitude about it, you know. And I guess if you're going to have it, then that's the best attitude to have. But it's easier said than done if you haven't been through what you've been through, you know, with it. And I think a lot of times we're so vain that we don't realize, you know, and we're blessed with everything, you know. And it's great that that they make a prosthesis for that.
I know. Yeah.
Because if I were you, I probably wouldn't even wear a patch, because you wear glasses and it really doesn't show like you think it does.
You don't think? You can't tell?
No. I wouldn't even wear the patch. Because to me, it don't bother me. No. And if you look, you take a screenshot of yourself, I guess you have, but it really doesn't.
Oh, it's gross.
If you look close up, but who's going to get this close to you except your husband?
Whoever gets that close is better.
Yeah, whoever gets that close, your husband's going to have a problem with them.
I like to keep my distance.
I'm just saying, it's not like you think. It's not as noticeable. You probably notice it more than anybody, you know.
Exactly.
And I mean, but with the glasses and everything, unless someone gets up to here, which, like you say, who's going to do that? Unless, you know, and you know, I mean, it's the way life is. People need to see that there are people out there like that, and it looks fine to me. I've seen everything. I've been around people dying. I've been around people of all kinds, you know, cancer. I've been around it all. So I guess that's why. But it doesn't look. It's not as noticeable as you think.
Right.
If she's so conscious about it, she could have a sunglass lens you have to put in instead of the clear glass.
Do I need a sunglass lens?
In your eyeglasses.
Let me look
But
at
I wouldn't even do that, really. It's according to how you do.
Yeah,
Right now. But you know what? I look up to you. I can't say what I would do because I've not been there. But it's not as noticeable as you think, and it's not gross at all.
Well, that was my problem with before they took my eye out. It was almost like the pigment was leaking out of it because they did a a procedure they're not supposed to do years ago. They put a needle in my eye to take down the pressure. And then what that did was leak out pigment and made this huge bubble. The iris popped, and it was so ugly. And I was so self-conscious about it. And I honestly, removing it, well, before I had it removed, I didn't look at people in the face. And I do now. I just like would shield away and talk to, oh, yeah. And I just looked, it was like I was rejecting them. And that was so hard on me because I didn't want people to feel like I didn't want to hear what they had to say or converse with them. Like my mother-in-law would come over and I'd be like, oh, yeah, get out of the house because I don't want you looking at my eye. You know, so people felt,
Right.
I was always like, oh my God, I don't want people to think I'm making them leave, because that's how it felt. It was awkward around me. Okay, but it was all me. And you have to remember that. When you feel rejected or you feel like someone doesn't like you, it's probably them.
Lisa said she don't think it's as bad as you think it is either. So I feel better. It's not just me saying that.
I'll have to show you pictures of what it looked like before, and you'll probably change your opinion. You'll be like, man, that is ugly.
Yeah, but now, you know, it doesn't look that bad like you think. In fact, like I say, with your hair the way it does and everything, if I didn't know it, I probably wouldn't, you know, ever.
Well, that's how I used to wear my hair with the bad eye, like cover it up.
Look at our old video.
Shut up, man. Well,
But a
no,
lot of people wear their hair like that. So,
I think it naturally falls that way. So,
but like Lisa said, it's their problem, not yours. You know.
exactly. That's right.
You know, so I mean, I just don't think I would notice it if I was, but I'm not that noticeable like that. I don't look at people like that. I look at their personality, their smile, that kind of thing, you know, more than anything.
Right.
And it's not, now, when you had the surgery afterwards, it might have been, but now it doesn't look, you know, that different than anybody else.
Right. Well, when I had the surgery, I had a big old patch on my eye.
Right. Well, that you had to have. I know you did. But to wear a patch now, I wouldn't even wear one, to be honest.
Really?
That was me. Now, like I say, I haven't been there, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't look that noticeable. You know, you're probably more noticeable wearing the patch than you are if you didn't wear it.
Right. I was thinking that too.
You know, that's just my opinion. It's whatever you feel best doing, but people are probably looking at you different than if you just wear, you know, your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you didn't ask for my opinion, but that's. Does anybody have any more questions for Leslie before we cut off here? I'm going to cut out here, and I want to make sure we've got everybody's questions answered from Leslie. Leslie, thank you so much for being on here with us today. I've really enjoyed having you. And you are beautiful inside out. Thank you so much for joining us. You're still on our prayer list, and you will remain there. So until you tell me to take you off of there.
Now, keep me on there.
Great to see you, and thank you so much for being on here. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to comment and ring the bell. And please give us your comments below. There will also be videos at the end on the screen where you can click on my playlist and binge watch my videos. So that tells YouTube you're interested in me remaining on the suggested videos. Thank you all so much for being on here. I really, really appreciate you. And it was so great to have her on here. Thank you. And I hope to see you here on the next video. Have a wonderful day.